So guys, there's no official announcement for Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko. But there's a growing concern about, this fight and people thinking that, Teofimo Lopez could be the one that knocks out Vasily Lomachenko. I've debunked this and said that there's no way I feel that, Lomachenko is going to get beat by Teofimo Lopez. And a lot of fans, even Vasily Lomachenko fans, aren't that comfortable. They're not having the greatest sleep at night over this fight. They feel that, Teofimo Lopez could do the job here. Someone asked me the other day that if Teofimo beats Vasily Lomachenko, is it the end of Vasily Lomachenko's career? Potentially, because it's a fight that, he is a massive favorite in, and a fight that he should be winning. But, how old is Lomachenko? 31? I don't think a defeat's at the end of the world for the guy. Obviously, it also depends on how you lose. If you get completely knocked out cold and you get battered, it could be any fighter's last fight. But I don't think even if he gets knocked out, that it's Vasily Lomachenko's last fight. Why? I feel like people, that same people are saying the same things about Wilder. He's lost against Tyson Fury. He just lost against the best heavyweight in the world. Yes, Lomachenko will be going in a massive favorite. But why do people quickly, want fighters to retire after a loss? I think we need to move out the Mayweather era where if a fighter loses, their career's over. They were saying it with Anthony Joshua when he lost to Ruiz. If he loses to Ruiz again, his career's over. Why? Vasily Lomachenko is the quickest three-weight world champion in history. Why should he have to retire because he takes a loss? He's only young. He's only 31. Yes, he's had a long amateur career. He's had a lot of fights. Yes, I get it. But why does he have to retire if he loses to Lopez? He can rematch him. He can fight other fights if he doesn't do the rematch. I don't feel that a loss defines. It's how we come back from a loss. Lomachenko lost in his second fight. Look how he's come back. He became the quickest three-weight world champion in history. I feel like we become fans are too emotional. They crown someone king, and then when they lose, they throw him back down in the well again. I don't know why fans do that. Why do we do that? At the end of the day, right, a loss is something that we experience in life. Whether it's in the boxing ring, whether it's out of a lot of boxing rings, how you come back from that. It's how you bounce back from that. And surely that's what makes an athlete even greater, is how you bounce back from a loss. Surely that's what makes a boxer an all-time great. When they lose, whether they come back from that loss. We want to see how Deontay Wilder can bounce back from that loss. We want to see if Lomachenko can bounce back if he loses, if he can bounce back from it. Not, loss and he loses and he retires. What's that all about? Well, why are we so fickle? Why are we wanting fighters to retire just because they take a loss? I don't get it. At the end of the day, the other man at the opposite end, Teofimo Lopez is coming to win the fight. He's not coming to be beat up by Lomachenko. So sometimes the guy that's not favored in the fight could lose. So at the end of the day, I just feel fans give these elite fighters a lot of stick. Give them a lot. The expectation is too much, right? At the end of the day, that's why I say if Lomachenko fights Manny Pacquiao and loses, doesn't mean he's not great. He's daring to be great. I'm not going to say, he loses to Pacquiao, retire, pack it in. That's not how things work. You come back, you fight another great fighter. That's how boxing is. Why is it that every time a top fighter takes a loss, retirement gets talked about, or they're being exposed as a hype job? Why? If Lomachenko was to lose to Teofimo Lopez, you know what they'll say? Lomachenko was a hype job. We always knew Lomachenko wasn't that good. What you on about? It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it, and I don't agree with it, if I'm honest with you. I think fighters should be allowed, after a loss, to be allowed to bounce back. We want to see how, like I said, whether Deontay Wilder can bounce back from that loss. Same way if Lomachenko loses, we want to see if he can bounce back from that. Not his career's over. But that's my take on it. What's your take, guys? Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.